All right, Mountain TV, and we were talking with John from Colorado Parks and Wildlife. John, great to see you again today.
Yeah, how's it going?
Yeah, doing great. Summer's still kicking. You guys have lots of programs still going on. We're still in the thick of it. Bears are still out on the prowl, I guess. And
Yeah, I know we've been talking about bears here a lot lately, but
I
I wanted to touch on some of the good work that is done not only within CPW, but in our communities across the state. This week, we announced the recipients of our Human Bear Conflict Reduction Grant, 14 great recipients out of the 20 applicants that we received this year, and putting $1 million straight into the pockets of communities that need it to, support reducing human bear conflict.
So tell me a little bit more about how it works. So if who are the people who got involved and did that? I mean, it sounds amazing. Who are those people?
Sure. So it's a variety. So we've seen homeowners associations specifically apply just for their community, up
Right.
to everything is like La Plata County has a bear working group that represents the Southern Ute Indian tribe, the U.S. Forest Service, fruit gleaning coordinators, trash haulers, and the county governments as well as CPW. So something as small as an HOA can apply all the way up to these huge community partners.
And then they apply, these programs get going. There's obviously money involved. Can you kind of describe the flow of the money and kind of where it ends up and what it does?
Sure. So, funding, a lot of what you'll see is going to expand on bear-proof trash cans all around the state. So research and our studies have shown how effective bear-proof containers are at minimizing human-bear conflict. So, anything from folks being able to apply within their county if they got funded, $100 rebate, if they put in for a bear-proof container, all the way up to, being able to get communities, funding directly for their trash haulers to be able to provide those to the community,
Right.
no extra charge. So it could also be the Forest Service. We're really looking at upgrading bear-proof containers as well as bear lockers at Forest Service campgrounds. So you see a lot of that around the state as well.
Hey, it's John. It's so cool because, you do think about these bear you and I've spent a lot of time talking about it, prevention and being careful and tips and tricks. But there's all this stuff kind of, logistically and mechanically that has to happen, the bear-proof canisters and trash cans, and somebody's got to do all that. That's what we're talking about here. That's a pretty impressive machine running all of this.
Right. And our education can only go so far. Eventually, we got to start putting these practices to use. And that takes getting communities and homeowner association groups on board. Another great aspect of these is fruit gleaning, helping fund different groups that go around and help pick fruit before it's fallen. And that starts attracting bears too. So there's so many different ways to look at how we can reduce human bear conflict. And this grant's doing a good job of kind of covering all those bases.
Okay, sounds great. Well, we appreciate the update. We'll circle back in another week or so right here on Mountain TV for another update from Colorado Parks and Wildlife. In the meantime, great work. We appreciate it, John.
You got it. We'll chat soon.
You got it.